born on May 6, 1955. Sister Kim joined Brisbane Auxiliary 3255 on April 1st, 1989. On June 24th, 1989, Kim McKiernan married Dennis McKiernan. My bestest friends, as we used to call each other. Kim became immediately involved with the Fraternal Order of Eagles. Moving through all the chairs, Sister Kim became the Auxiliary Madam President for the 1994-1995 term. My bestest friend Kim also was named Brisbane Auxiliary Mother several times. She was the membership chairman for the 2004, 2005, and 2008 and 2009 terms. Sister Kim chaired several of the number of committees and was also active in fundraising. Crocheting chemo caps was one of Kim's finest activities, making around 3,000 or more. My bestest friend Kim worked many hours on the effort to combine District 3, 4, and 5 in the entire San Francisco and East Bay into what we now know today as District 3. My bestest friend Kim was Sires Arabella, Unit Number 8 President, and then became the Treasurer for 5 years. She was the District 3 Secretary for 7 years. During the 3 years of Kim's illness, she only missed about 2 meetings. Following her husband, Dennis McKiernan, up and down the state of California for many years, Kim became the State Area First Lady in June of 2005 to 2006, as Dennis was the State Area President. My bestest friend Kim was tireless in her work with the Fraternal Order of Eagles for over 2 decades. On November 19th, 2011, my bestest friend passed away. She is survived by her husband, Dennis, her father, Lindsay McNichols, and 2 sisters. And by the way, Kim had the time of her life.
Brother Dennis, will you come forward? Brother Dennis, we love her too. And I'd like to present this California State Auxiliary Hall of Fame, Kim McKiernan, Brisbane Auxiliary, 3255, Bakersfield, California, October 27, 2002.
Kim whispered on my shoulder a little while ago and said 2 things: keep it short and no tears. So if I don't keep it short, there will be tears. So I'd just like to thank Athelia and the committee for selecting Kim. I'd like to thank Sandy for not only all that she did on pursuing this for Kim for this great honor, but for being my rock of Gibraltar over the last year for Sandy. I'd like to thank our District 3 for not only being here, traveling down here this evening, but for continuing on the district that Kim did help form. For those of you that don't know it, Ruby Snyder and Kim were very instrumental in putting together the bylaws. Ruby Snyder served as the first secretary of the district until her death, and Kim took over until her death. And I'm proud to report that Kay Hackett has taken over from Kim, and we're continuing to soar. One more thing, I'd like to thank Bakersfield for all of the years that they've been putting this on. We know we've been coming here many, many, many years, and we know the work that it takes. Thank you, Bakersfield, again for doing this and for sacrificing your holiday weekend, your Halloween holiday weekend, and the World Series weekends most of the time. And one last thing, and that's, I'm sure Kim would like to congratulate every one of her constituents who are going into the Hall of Fame with her this evening. Joe Owens was a very, very dear friend of hers, and so was Cliff for many, many years. And I mean, we've just all been one gang for the last 20 years. And believe me, her picture will hang with her constituents and her mentors, and this will go on her wall, eagle wall at home at the McKiernan household. Thank you very, very much.